Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you my setup for quilting my pattern pieces. So I've got my sleeve here and you'll see that I've got my quilt sandwich. I've got the backing, which is the lining, and I've got my fusible batting in between, and they're all basted together with some spray baste. So everything is really nice and together. So I'm doing just a straight stitch, a 1/4 inch away from each of the seam lines. So here we go. I'm starting kind of in the middle, doesn't have to be. I've lengthened the stitch length on my straight stitch, and I've got my 1/4 inch piecing foot on. And actually, I'm going to change my foot because I remember that I wanted to do a little bit more of a, I guess I want to say more of a 3/8 inch seam allowance. And so I actually went with a little bit wider foot, you know, like the regular, just a regular foot, not a piecing foot. And lengthen that stitch length and just buzz right along. I'm just doing vertical lines. You can go both ways if you want to. I'm just going to spin it around. This is one thing I like about quilting on the sewing machine is that, you know, smaller pieces, I'm just lining up the edge of my foot with my seam allowance. You'll notice I've got my surgical gloves on. These are really nice and tacky, and so they really help feeding my pieces through. Now you can cut the thread each time, but I'm just leaving it. Actually makes for a little bit easier. Isn't that fun? So one thing, if I wanted to do, say if I wanted to do diagonal lines through, this can be marked easily, you know, with a ruler and a water or air soluble pen. Again, this could be something that you're doing with free motion, but I think that these fun vertical lines are very simple. Really simple to do if you're new to machine quilting on your sewing machine. This is a great confidence builder. I am using, I'll stop for a second. I'm actually using I'll bring it over here so you can kind of see. I'm using a rayon embroidery thread, and this is a nice light pink, but if we're able to zoom in at all, we'll see if we can zoom in during the editing of this video. You can hardly even see the thread actually. If you come up close, you can see that it's a nice light pink. I also have the same thread in my bobbin, and so I don't have any tension problems. So I'm gonna keep on going with my quilting, and we'll see you on the next video when we start cutting out these pieces. Thanks.